Happy Thanksgiving to Jennifer Ray, Capital Program Manager for the town of Hilton Head. One of the really important people in Town Hall that kind of works mostly behind the scenes to really make the town run and to grow. How are you as you head for the holidays?
I'm doing great, Bob. Thanks for having me here today.
You guys have 40-some capital projects in some stage of development right now, worth over $30 million. Where's my money going?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
It is an extensive capital program this year. It's more than double what we normally would do in a year. So it's a lot of work, but it's great.
Let's break it down a little bit then. Where's that money going? Tell me some of the projects. I know we got parks going on.
We do
tell
have
me a little
parks.
bit about that.
We also have roads,
Okay.
pathways, beach management. We're going to get ready for another renourishment project in a few years, so we start that way ahead of time. We also take care of our facilities and our equipment and our fleet. So think of fire engines and ambulances, taking care of that, and then some land acquisition. Those are the big categories of capital projects.
And speaking of the categories, people want to find out more and get deeply into this. The town's website, I was on it today, has a great breakdown and all kinds of tabs you can push and pull and work with to figure out exactly where that money's supposed to go. Let's talk about a couple of the bigger projects. Let's talk about parks. Where are we on the new park projects that I know the mayor's been talking about for a while?
Right. The mayor and all of council are very excited about recreation for our island. And what I've been calling the big three are redoing Chaplain Community Park, redoing Crossings Park, and then building a brand new park on what we call the Mid-Island Tract, which is the part of the former Planters Row golf course next to Port Royal Plantation. We have hired amazing design teams for these projects, and we have enjoyed having the community out to give us input, as well as town council and other boards and committees. So we've gotten a lot of input, and those teams are back in their offices putting together some analysis and initial concepts. So we should be hearing something shortly after the first of the year, which is exciting. Everybody's waiting to hear what we're gonna do.
You're an urban planner by design. This is kind of how you got started. You've been with the town for almost a decade now. What would you like to see show up in that park? What kind of special thing you think the island could use in that big park where Planters Row was?
That's a good question. And the unique thing about that site is it's 100 acres. And what an opportunity on an island of our size to have 100 acres. There's also a very unique story there in terms of taking natural land, turning it into a man-made golf course, and now turning it back into nature. There's extensive stormwater on that site, which tells a unique story as well about how the stormwater moves throughout our island, but also how we use water for recreation, whether it's paddling or fishing or viewing. So there's a lot of opportunity on 100 acres to do something that is great for our community in terms of passive natural recreation, but also meeting some of our recreation needs and providing a little spark of excitement for that part of the island that might be a little bit more tired, that hasn't had the attention that we've shown in some other areas over the recent years.
Okay, interesting stuff. No Ferris wheel.
No Ferris wheel.
Okay.
Absolutely not. You heard it here. No Ferris wheel.
All right. We want to keep Jennifer around for a few more moments to explain to you how you can get involved in the planning of these projects and ones maybe we haven't even dreamed of yet. Stay with us.